I'm a professional French to English translator, and as such, I'm invisible. How come, I hear you cry? Well, the best translations are invisible. That means you don't notice that what you're reading has been translated, and I'm sure you don't think about the person who's translated it. So what is life as a translator on Reunion Island like? Personally, I work mainly with local clients in Réunion, but also with some translation agencies in Europe. As a freelancer, I'm glad to say no 2 days are alike. During the course of my working day, as well as translating, I also have to find time to answer emails and phone calls, draft price quotes, invoice clients, chase up any late payers, and make myself copious cups of tea, of course. When you translate, you have to be an investigator and an explorer. You're constantly solving a complex puzzle. You can't just take words from one language and turn them into words in another language. You have to rearrange and rephrase and think very hard about the word choice in order to produce seamless writing in the target language. If I'm home for lunch, I follow the news in French on TV and or in English via the internet. As somebody who translates into English, but who lives in the French and Creole-speaking environment of Réunion, it's important for me not to lose my native language. In addition, it's essential to keep up to date with continuing professional development, or CPD as it's known. And although Réunion is far away from where most translation industry conferences and presentations take place, I managed to stay abreast using online webinars. When I go out, I admit I sometimes have trouble switching off. As at the cinema, I tend to compare subtitles with the dialogue, and at a restaurant, if the menu has been translated into English, I invariably end up finding a humorous mistake. Souris d'agneau, translated as lamb with mouth, for example, or the fish cabot de fond, translated as dog's bottom. At the weekend, in Réunion Island, I could go and stay in Saint-Pierre at the Beating of the Blades Hotel. If I want to visit one of the circuses, as I've seen Réunion's caldera called many a time, I could go to Silaus and see its famous embroidery days, or hike in Helbourg on a path whose sign proudly proclaims that it's been done as opposed to aménagé. All in all, I think there's plenty of days' work left for us invisible translators to do. And I'm not talking about embroidery.